A Hunger Artist. A story about a man well known for his professional fasting. His public performances are comprised of voluntary starvation, displayed in a cage under strict supervision. Crowds are captivated by the morbid curiosity of it all. He is locked in with a solitary clock, where the hours are counted down 40 days at a time. But inevitably, public interest comes to decline as the times change. It's a problem because the hunger artist is deeply committed to his craft, and thus he feels misunderstood. As he continues to fast, audiences and managers tend to assume that some kind of trickery is involved, and yet, truth be told, fasting for him is an absolute calling. Eventually, the public abandons him for other venues, and he is relegated to the circus, where he continues to fast unnoticed. That is, until he is discovered near death. Before dying, he confesses that his fasting was not a feat of willpower at all. It had been done out of necessity. He could never find the kind of food that he liked. But it's no big deal to the circus. After his death, they replace him with a panther, whose vitality and appetite immediately regains the attention of interested spectators. It's the feeling of alienation that comes to us through the hunger artist. The nature of art itself looks gruesome, and yet the artist isn't just fasting for attention, he is obsessed with the purity of his craft. The hunger artist embodies the modern artist, one whose authenticity depends on the extremities of self-denial. Yet his sincerest efforts cannot be verified or valued by an audience that craves entertainment over the truth. His cage symbolizes both artistic discipline and social confinement. His clock tells us that while he wants his fasting to be a work of spiritual perfection that will last for all time, it's really a constant and ticking reminder that he is a physical being trapped in time. Starvation becomes a metaphor that defines his existential dread, suggesting that an artist who suffers is not heroic at all. It's merely a product of fate. The panther, by contrast, symbolizes an unreflective and vital reality, an instinctual fulfillment that speaks to a sparkling existence immediately apparent and gratifying to the world at large. The great panther shows us how easily the rawness of life can thrill in an instant, where the struggles of an artist can come to appear as tedium, rarely affecting the praise that it might deserve. And we must exercise caution. Through the aspect of all this extreme fasting and social alienation, Franz Kafka constructs a vivid metaphor that characterizes notions of anhedonia, the inability to experience pleasure. The hunger artist cannot enjoy food, the most basic of all human pleasures, and even his earliest exposures to public recognition and accolades fail to bring him any satisfaction. His life becomes a cycle of obsessive devotion to his art, disconnected from any reward or sensory fulfillment. while states of isolation and misunderstanding function to compound his emotional detachment. The soulless cage, an audience of indifference, and the later panther replacement visually and symbolically reinforce his dreadful condition. He is empty and cut off from a world that will seek to replace him. Through this lens, the hunger artist embodies a personal landscape where anhedonia rules, dramatizing how genuine passion and talent may coexist with a pervasive incapacity for joy. It should also be known that while the presence of extreme fasting superficially resembles the condition of anorexia, it's important to understand that Kafka's story does not depict a clinical eating disorder, but rather, the neglecting of food here is a crude vehicle for existential and artistic exploration. The parallels we find lie in the visible emaciation, strict self-discipline, and public scrutiny, yet it stands to reason that the motivations differ fundamentally. The artist is fasting not out of body image concerns or psychological compulsion, but from an inner, obsessive dedication to his art and the inability to derive satisfaction from ordinary types of sustenance. Kafka's Hunger Artist has had an enduring influence as a parable of modernity's relationship to art, labor, and authenticity. It anticipates later critiques of performative suffering, the commodification of creativity, and the precarity of artists whose value depends on the economy of attention. In literature, it stands as a model of extreme compression. It's a brief narrative that sustains heavy philosophical, psychological, and sociological readings without allegory ever hardening into firm doctrine. Culturally speaking, it continues to resonate in discussions of burnout, misunderstood dedication, and the quiet violence of indifference, which serves to make it one of Kafka's most haunting statements on what it means to devote one's life to a calling that the world no longer seeks to acknowledge. If you've been enjoying videos produced by Booktime Learning, we hope that you'll like and subscribe today, as there is a plentiful future of more videos to come. Thank you for watching.